It's going on the weekend away. It's got a little brake. Go on boy, go on boy, go on boy, you can do it. First gear, low range. 6-wheel drive, give it some welly. It's a big bastard, maybe too big for me. Maybe too much for me to get on Abingdon, my favourite marina. I don't think it'll get round the corner. But anyway, it's going to a show. I don't want to sell it, but if someone wants to buy it, I might be persuaded. Because like I say, I like the smaller stuff. But it's a beauty. I tell you what, when it was started up the first time I bought it, I couldn't hear the engine. I didn't know they started it. Very, very quiet. Ring ding 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 ding. Yes, it wants the seat back on. Yeah, because you do have to kind of force forward. The seat back would be nice. Yeah, it's warmed up now. Old-fashioned gasket paper. It's not a Kellogg's packet.
I'm stealing that from you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That you can have it for today.
Talking of stealing, I'm going to need a shirt and a blue funnel to funnel and sieve this fuel back in.
Brooke doesn't need his shirt.
Get your shirt off. Oh.
Well, I don't know if any of you have seen this old puppy much. I've never used it. I was really, really keen to get it, but got too busy to play. And there it is, a 1943 body on some sort of monster thing. And basically, it's got a big American V6 in it. It's even got air conditioning. How about that? So I might not take the canvas top off for the hot weather because the air con. We'll see if it's gassed. That's the bit I like best. No bag limit. So we're trying to cobble in some sort of battery because it had one of them Optimas in with funny old terminals. Can you take the oil filler cap off, Dylan, and have a lick, see if it tastes like water or oil? Good hard lick. That's the way. This is how you test it. There you go. And you go, yep. Well, no condensation, no nothing. Now, doesn't look like it's got a header tank. We're just straight into the radiator. Oh, can't see any water. That's not good. But when I'm sniffing my finger, I can sniff antifreeze. So Dylan, I would love it if you could go and get me some antifreeze water mix, and we'll flop that in there, just so as we know we're not running it with a dodgy engine. Now, here we go, the moment of truth. It's been, I tried to start it earlier and it wouldn't go because the inhibitor on the automatic transmission was playing up. But I've had a little play with that. And Dylan, could you put your hand in from the other side and press that little red button just there? That's the inhibitor that goes in all the gear, clibbity clobbity. Push that in hard. Harder. Oh, that's not good. Okay, right. It doesn't love you. There we go. Come on, baby. It says it's empty on fuel. You never know. Yeah, well, it's turning over. Let's go and get some fuel, Dylan. Have we got any fuel?
I don't know.
Well, my monster Jeep is going very well. And have a listen to this. Right, this is the difference between a normal Jeep and the monster Jeep built by this famous bloke in America. You can feel the whole Jeep, you know, jog. And they weren't just made to look pretty, they were made to perform. And, you know, four-wheel wheel spins and stuff like that, digging great big holes with the tread in the tyres. Yeah, most of that is jerry cans laying around in the back. So we'll go and find the boys and then we'll tidy it up for the show. And this should be quite offensive to many Jeep owners, but most of them, I mean, they would be offended, but they're also thinking, I wish mine had the power. I wish mine was automatic. No, I don't want to get it muddy. I wish mine had air conditioning. There's not a lot of 1943 Jeeps have got air conditioning, but this has. Well, I'd like to go to Silverstone show, but we've got these guys in their pyjamas come over. I'm not quite sure what's going on, some sort of photo shoot. And young Dylan over there. He is loading it up with various film crew and artists and whatever. Well, we're rolling up in the daytime to the show. We have means. Not a normal show. It's not kind of publicised. You have to be kind of invited. Yes, it's to keep the riffraff out. And basically, there's a lot of very nice vehicles, but everything's Second World War. Now, my monster Jeep is Second World War, but a bit monstered. So it should be interesting because it will be rather Marmite. People will either love it or they'll hate it. Now, as I come past this Africa Corps display, there'll be mixed emotions. Mixed emotions. Many will not like it. Right, they put a great deal of effort into keeping everything authentic, and we put a great deal of effort into keeping everything unauthentic. 5 litre V6. Air conditioning.
You've got air conditioning?
Air conditioning, it's normally got a canvas top on. Power steering, and yeah, everything you need. Everything you need in life.
Have you been told off that it's not standard?
I thought I'd bring it here today just to upset. I thought that was the idea. I've got the Stewart and some other bits and pieces about, but I thought I'd come along and have a bit of fun. Well, this is sort of edge of the arena, and my little Stewart apparently that's gone round this morning and went very well. And I see Joe Hughes over there. Mr. Hughes is on top of his tank. I think he needs buzzing with my little rubber plane, which would be a bit windy today, a bit windy, but nothing stops them little rubber planes. They get about beautifully. Now that's the guy doing the rides. This is very exciting. I've done that a few times. It's about worth kicking the head. Hey up, mate.
Morning, boss.
It's Military Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Show's great, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The Amphibious Jeep's round the arena a few times.
Okay. Yeah, brilliant.
It's up there.
Keep it exercised.
It's going well.
Yeah. I've not had any real abuse over the Jeep yet. Not proper abuse.
Why should you get?
No, I know. It's just that I did a thing about that the Gulf War bit, not the Gulf War, the desert stand. Now everything was nice and authentic, and now it's important to keep it authentic. Apparently, we've got to take the honey around the arena, and I'm trying to think: forward to go back to go forward, second, third, fourth, fifth. Has it got synchro? I don't know. I've never driven it. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna have a little go. Mike's to go up in the turret, look the part. I'll be down the front, not looking the part, in the wrong camouflage. And hopefully we won't make too much of a fool of ourselves. It all got a bit quiet, so I think it might be later on. In which case I'm going to get myself a jacket. A lovely relaxed mood with the sausage shack and various other things being made, and a beautiful, beautiful Sherman there. I bet I can't buy it. Well, I went a bit mad and I bought the jacket and the t-shirt. And we're about to take the Stewart around the arena. I'm not sure if it turns left, and I don't know if it's got synchro on the gears. So I hope they're not expecting a lot. There's the ugly one. And there's a couple of nice Shermans and a very nice half track there. It's all very exciting. Double declutching and these kind of things. Now whether we're ever going to get this in the Thames and go down, I don't know, but it would be nice. It's very, very quiet. You can camp in there, that's big. Jackson, brace yourself, boy.
what Mike was saying.
Yeah, it's original, yeah. It's all original. What have I done? What have I done? Those footrests are handy. What have I done? Take it easy on the corners. Oh.
Well, Mikey's chauffeur driving today. Off he goes. Just get the old girl out, stretch her legs. Just a duck that is, not Mike. A lot of people out here. A lot of people. See, I wonder if Mike is, if he's got the minerals to take it over the mound at speed. Off she goes.
Well, here we are.
I suppose really we ought to get the Stewart out. It went well yesterday, it'd be nice to see it go again. No pressure, Mike, no pressure. I'll zoom out, we can get it all in. Go on. Someone keg him.
Ready to backflip, let's go.
Yes. At my age, it would be a back flop.
Wonderful. So did you drive these in the wall?
And the boss is in the back of the duck with little man. And we're out in the duck. There's quite a few people. Ding, 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 ding. Not the greatest turning circle, and this is what we're thinking about having them, where we go swimming. It's a beautiful marina, but I just don't think we'd manoeuvre it. I don't think we'd get it round. I just don't think we'd get it round. Ashley's doing the banksman work at the end there. There he is. He's not coming in. Yo! Out we're early and it's the Brengun area. Maybe the GPA Jeep should be going round. Yeah, we're in the wrong vehicle. Keep going back as you are. All looking good, all looking good. As you are, as you are. Another 25 yards. As you are, chuggity chug. All looking good. Okay, I think this is a good time to stop. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Jackson. Whoa, whoa! Get your arm and then you go. Whoa, whoa! Mummy's hanging on that. Mummy's not falling out the tank. Whoa, whoa! What do you reckon? Is it good here? to go a bit right. Yeah, a bit more right.
Okay.
They just wanted to cut in, I understand. We gotta get ourselves one of them.
Look at that Jeep there. Rear axle steering.
Yeah, cool.
Very rare.
On what?
On this Jeep.
Oh, bloody hell.
Prototype.
Now this puppy here. Now it's got, this is a bit unusual. That's probably original though, I would say. Quite useful, I like the bit where you put your foot on to get up. And yes, I've never seen a machine gun with a square hole. I would say that that's some sort of large socket.
It is.
That was one of our nice machine guns in there, didn't it?
to me.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
this bottom bit is original.
Yes, it might need a bit of rubber on one or two of the road wheels. Apparently they can be press-on, which is strange. See that outer rim? You can push them on.
Oh, really?
You'll have a job pushing that one off. That's a bit dented, but we could get them re-rubbered. When you're that worried. Now they tension the tracks like a camera thing, a cam arrangement, much like on a Grozdica. This back end is not quite right. It should really be doors. It should be like doors, hinged on like that. This is for reference. I have the sides of tank hearse, and I reckon I could make those doors out of.
You get some big fat bastard.
Yeah, that would work.
Going down.
And then we've got to have one of them on the back,
Very
like
strong.
that.
mechanical.
And then we're going to need some of these going over the rear lights. And this has got some sort of lumpy casting thing there. Air intakes. Well, that was the beautiful one that didn't come out. It just stood there sort of looking pretty. The show's all over and everyone's going home. And luckily all my kit behaved itself. Nothing shit itself or even had a little nosebleed. The Stewart was lovely. Very hard to change gear, something I've learned. The GPA, actually learnt to find first gear. It's normally where reversing. And then and the big duck, well, it is big, isn't it? Mike had good fun driving that around the arena, and I think Jackson enjoyed himself as well, and I think Kate was thrilled as well, because it's nice to be in something like that. Do we get it on the river? It's mighty big. I don't know. Yeehaw! I play with a lot of armour, but not a lot of Shermans.